Oh no, it's another Black Lion vid, and yes, I'm playing WWE 2K14, and I have the one and only Macho Man, and I'm going against the hardcore icon, Mick Foley, in a Hell in a Cell. If you don't know what a Hell in a Cell match is, basically a bigger cage that surrounds the whole ring and around the mat, and superstars are allowed to climb up the cage, outside of it, and get on top of it as well. And I have the one and only Macho Man, probably the greatest wrestler that I've ever seen wrestle. He's not my favorite, but he's definitely one of the best, and I really do enjoy him when I see him on old YouTube videos or when I play as him in WWE 2K14. And as you see, I hit this huge suplex on Foley, landing his back on the canvas. Outside the ring, excuse me. And I want to take this time again to thank you guys so much for taking the time to view my video. I really do appreciate it, because I know so many people upload content and stuff like that, and I really do appreciate you taking the time to view my video. And as you see, I'm going against Mick Foley, the hardcore legend and author / comedian, and I really have tremendous respect for Mick Foley. I really remember Mick Foley as his other alter ego, Mankind. That was when I really enjoyed him, is when he had the mask on and he had the Mandible Claw. Because right now his finishing move is a Socko, and that's basically where he takes this sock out of his boxers and just shoves it down the person's throat, and they eventually give up. And yeah, I definitely got tremendous respect for both these icons. Both very different styles, and both had different many ways of getting the job done, and both are Hall of Fame legends and just really good superstars that really help make wrestling as popular as it is today. And going against Mick Foley, he's throwing my face inside the cell and throwing me back on the ground. And Mick Foley's this has definitely been a really good match so far, and has a really good exciting ending, so definitely stay tuned for that. Because this is Mick Foley's environment. If you don't know who Mick Foley is, he's basically, like I said millions of times already, he's a hardcore legend. So this type of environment where he's in a cell with weapons and stuff like that at his disposal is definitely an advantage for him. And as you see, I count his roll up, but he kicks out of that, and he has his signature move. So I'm trying to get out the way, because I'm not trying to get hit with that. I'm not gonna lie to you. And this is definitely an environment where it fits Mick Foley. But as you see, I'm the first one to get the sledgehammer. And Macho Man is no slouch. He's a Mr. Intensity, Mr. Charisma. He will do what he gotta do to get the W and use weapons if he have to. And I hope you guys had a nice Christmas / Hanukkah / Kwanzaa / whatever holiday that you celebrate this time of season. I hope you guys did enjoy your families and your friends, or your cousin's family, or your spouse's family. I hope you guys had a great time, had great memories, stuff like that. I know I did. I went up to Maryland with my family, and we had a good time watching basketball and eating food and talking about old experience. And as you see, I hit the prettiest elbow drop ever by Macho Man. He's the best person to ever do it, even though CM Punk does make it look pretty good. He just doesn't do it the way Macho Man does. But he kicks out and rolls me up, and he has his finisher now, and I'm definitely trying to avoid that. And I throw him against the cage, and we jump off the rope and plant him on the ground with that Dang, I forgot how that move was, but definitely dropped him with my fist off the top, off the apron. And if we grab a chair and he has the steps, you know, it's definitely about to get hardcore right now. And I crack him over the head with the chair. And you know, I'm starting to taunt now because you know I ain't gonna lie, I'm feeling myself right now. You know he got his finisher. You know, I know it's about to be over. Cracked him in the head twice, and I hit him with a finisher. It's definitely about to be over. And you know, he reverses me surprisingly. You know, especially how beat down he is, and he starts doing his wake up taunt. And if you don't know what a wake up taunt is, basically is where you get your opponent up and get ready for his finisher. And he hits me with Mr. Soccer, one of the most vicious moves ever in sports entertainment. But you know, we had the resiliency out there, and you know, we got to get out of that move. Even though there's so many superstars that fall into that move, it'll blow your mind. And yeah, again, I want to thank you guys for taking the time to view my content, because I really do appreciate it. And if you don't know, I post SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 General Manager Mode Gameplay 07, and I post Madden 25 gameplay. I also post NBA 2K14 gameplay. And I'm having next generation PlayStation 4 content coming very, very soon. So definitely stay tuned on the channel. And as you see, I'm hitting him with that sledgehammer right in his chest, because when I hit him with the leg drop, not the leg drop, excuse me. When I hit him with the elbow drop, he would not kick out of that one. And we reverse. And we got our signature move out here. And then we hit our signature move, this sidewalk, not the sidewalk slam, but not the Alabama slam, but a slam that really gets the job done. And I missed my finisher. He reversed it and got out the way. So you know, he got his, because that's how WWE's made the games these days. You know, whether if you miss your finisher, then they'll get theirs, which is pretty balanced and fair in my opinion. And you see, he takes his steps away from me, he throws it down. You know, Mick Foley throwing down a weapon, that's, you know, that's a little weird. You can tell it's a video game. And, you know, he definitely made, you know, hardcore wrestling, you know, a step up, especially considering back in the day before ECW was incorporated. You know, a lot of wrestling promotions frowned upon it because they didn't think it was real wrestling, and they weren't insured and stuff like that. And you see, we are both laid out on the mat. Yeah. He decides to pin me because he got up first, but we kick out at like, and I tried to get outside the rope and grab him and put his head against the apron so I could get ready to get on the top rope and do the elbow drop. But he reversed and knocked me off the ring, off the apron, and we pick up the chair and we crush him over the head again. And we try to get the pin because, you know, we just had his brains get scrambled. But he kicks out. And he reverses me again and knocks me off the apron. And, you know, I don't know if you guys know this, but I enjoy both wrestling promotions, both TNA and WWE. You know, the reason I came out of nowhere and said that is because, you know, I know how people over the internet make you choose that you can't watch both or whatever. So, you know, I just want to make it clear that, you know, I'm not just a WWE fanboy. I'm not just a TNA fanboy. I like both promotions. And I didn't know that was Macho Man's finish move, but I'll take it because it's going to set me up for the elbow drop. And we landed in his chest, in his heart. And you see the great replay that WWE program in this game. And we hit pin 1, the 2, and the 3, and we get the W right there. This is definitely a great match. It was definitely intense because we kept reversing each other. We both hit our finishers multiple times. We both got hit with the cell, and as you see, Macho Man took a lot out of him in this match, and we definitely get the W. And I really do appreciate you guys watching this. And until next time, keep God in mind at all times. I'm the Black Lion, and I thank you for watching my videos, and happy holidays. Peace.